Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Coaching Minds Global Summit, Ignite Your Passion. We are joined today with Andini, which is going to cover a very interesting topic, and we are looking forward to what she's going to share. And her topic is Start Over Stronger, go from a goal setter to a goal achiever. And we are looking forward to all the wisdom Andini is going to share with us. And Coaching Minds is thanking you all for being here. And Andini, thank you from Coaching Minds for coming to share your wisdom.
Wow. Thank you so much, Adele. Thank you for that lovely introduction. Adele now disappeared. Okay, now it's me. So while I'm waiting for anyone to join, sometimes it get delayed because today is actually super packed day from 2 p.m. Now it's 4 p.m. here in the UK. So it's been like one after the other, back to back live stream, which is amazing. I hope you are like, having this energy and getting this, getting everything what you need from this live stream from this summit. So yeah, as I'm waiting, let's see for everyone to join. If you are joining me live right now, please say something so I know there is someone with me. Don't let me, be alone here. Just say something where you are tuning in from. I would love to know because I know this is like global summit. I can see somebody already. Sabina, hey, how are you, Sabina? Thank you so much for joining. I see some familiar faces here. Agnes Christiani, thank you for joining. Guys, if you want your name to be shown on here, like Sabina, you have to give permission to StreamYard, like to use, so your name will be appear like this, because I see some, otherwise you're gonna be like this, hell, like Facebook user. So go back and then just click in that StreamYard, give permission. It's um, nothing much. It's just clicking, like few click. Right. Okay. I like to know as well. Hey, Priya, thank you so much for joining with me today. I know who is this actually. This is Paula, I think, from Ohio, USA. Nice. Hello, Amy. Lovely to see you here as well. From Michigan. Nice, nice. See, this is global. I love it. I see Rahul here. Hello, Rahul. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I would like to also thank Paul Smith for putting all this together, as well as to the whole Coaching Minds team for putting this beautiful summit together. It's their first summit, and I'm so grateful to be here, to be part of it. And also I'm grateful for all of you guys to be here and engaging. And I see you guys being active and watching live. For you who maybe missed, you can always watch all the replays in the hub. So make sure you join the hub as well to catch up with all the replays. And there is some kind of giveaways and some PDF to fill up or something like that. All good stuff is in the hub, so make sure you join the hub as well. I'm gonna put the link, but there is some link in this summit as well, but I'm gonna put the link later on, or unless maybe Priya or somebody can put the link now for anyone to join the hub. Okay, yes, I know, Paula. It's lovely to see you here. No, Paula, you show us Facebook user. Oh, love from India. Yes. Please grant it permission. Okay. Okay. So, guys, today I will be talking about, starting over stronger or start over strong. Because I know wherever you are in life right now, life, whoever you are, like life can be challenging at times, right? And especially I always come back to this as we are just coming out, hopefully, finger crossed, of this crazy year last year, like hectic and chaos pandemic. So most people kind of have that like distraction, or maybe feeling depleted, maybe lost job, maybe lost loved ones, and all of that. So I want you to guys come back here and let's start again. Let's start again today. Let's start again even stronger than before. If you have like your clearly defined goals for this year, that's great. But if maybe you are kind of feeling stuck or in a crossroad, oh, I don't know, I have these vague dreams or goals, I want this, I want that, I don't really know sometimes because things are changing, my situation changing, maybe my health was, not 100%. Whatever that may be, that taking you away from being, the goal getter that you are. So it's okay. Today we can do it again. We can restart, redesign, reignite that passion, reignite that fire in you. Okay, so we're gonna do it today. And I want this, whatever I'm going to be sharing today, I would like this to be, useful and implement. You can implement. Sometimes my word, it doesn't come like very flowy, but that's okay. I remember from the book, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, said that the conversation is only 20% the words, the rest 80% is the energy, the body language. So I think we understand each other regardless of the word that I speak. Okay. Right. Every day is new opportunity to start again. I love it. Yes, absolutely. Every day. And this is like beautiful. Every day we wake up to new opportunities, but we need to be able to see it and then step into it, because every day there's all these opportunities, but if we are not open to it, we don't see this, we just miss these opportunities. So speaking of openness, I would like to really ask you, how are you feeling today? Like, really, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Do you feel like high vibration, high energy? Like you feel happy, you feel at ease, you feel relaxed, you feel calm, you feel excited, you feel proud? What it is? How are you feeling? Or maybe you have this low vibe, low energy feelings, like maybe you are stressed, maybe you didn't have enough sleep, that you are tired, maybe you feel I don't know, resentful or angry or disappointed, annoying maybe with someone earlier, or how are you feeling? Because awareness, I want you to be aware how you're feeling. So I would like to invite you to really get connected with your body, with your feelings. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Because it is important to be aware of how you're feeling. Awareness is the key to freedom. Awareness is the key to transformation, and awareness is the key to mastery. So being aware is very, very important. And I will be talking about this awareness as we go along today, because to know where you want to go, you have to also be aware where you are right now. So we're gonna start with these feelings, okay? Let me know, how are you feeling today? Yes, Priya, thank you. Yes, we do understand you. Thank you, Paula. I didn't get sleep enough, so I'm happy but sleepy, okay? I hope you can have a little bit more energy today, so you don't just go to sleep now as I speak. I become the lullaby. I hope I hope I can give you a little bit energy so you can come with me and get up and have that little energy. I'm feeling slightly hungry and very peaceful and calm. Hungry is okay because you can eat something, but very peaceful and calm, beautiful. That's nice. I love feeling peaceful and ease and calm. That's like the thing that I'm always looking for. When I intended for the day, how I want the day to be, how I want to feel for this day. For example, you set your intention in the morning, so I always incorporate that feeling of calm and ease and peaceful. I love it. Excited to start over stronger. Yes, wherever you are right now, if you feel in this moment of chaos or crossroad or overwhelm or not knowing, we can always start over stronger. Excited to learn from you. Hey, Frank. Oh, so lovely to see you here. Thank you. I will receive your energy. Lovely. Okay. I'm feeling the energy over here. Nice, nice. Okay, so if you have the feelings of anything that little heavy or little tightness, because when you feel like that low vibration, you feel close, and it's like contracted, restricted, or if you have stress or something, you have that feeling of tightness. Your body, you can feel is tight, your head maybe is heavy. So if you feel anything like that, just shake it off. I would like to invite you to do a little bit of breathing exercise, not major, just to remind you to breathe like really deeply, because I know you've been very busy today. You've been attending live summit after live summit. So just really get a little bit connected with ourselves. And if you want to close your eyes, you can just really get deep, breathe in and out, maybe 5 times. So the reason why, because I want you to stay with me today with open heart, with open mind, so you are ready to receive anything, anything that may be valuable to you, maybe will support you to get to the next step, whatever that next step will be. So deep breathe in and then out. When you breathe in, just to breathe like, you can imagine. I'm sure you guys are doing some meditation. If you're not, just close your eyes and breathe in. Like for me, when I breathe in, I visualize the golden light, like sprinkle golden light, as if when uh, you stare at the sun and then you close your eyes and you see that nice light, and you feel the warmth of that sunshine. So I like that. So I imagine that when I breathe in, and then when I breathe out, I exhale anything that it doesn't serve me. If I feel little heavy, little tight, I just release it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do that 5 times. The energy bus mood. Love it. Okay. Let's breathe in. 1. Okay. So I hope you are feeling much better, much lighter, and you are open, you are ready to receive anything that, any opportunities, abundance, all of that good high vibe that come to you. Okay. I kind of do breathe in the good and breathe out in the bad. Yes, 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 yes. Breathe out the bad. I have done this throughout my life. Yes, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Right. In case any one of you don't know me yet, or maybe, later on somebody watch and reply. So I would like to introduce myself really quickly. My name is Andini. I am a mom of 3 wonderful boys. I'm a wife. I'm Indonesian, but currently living in London, or Greater London. It's not really in the central London, Greater London, with my loving husband. And yeah, 3 wonderful, wonderful boys that I just love it. I love being mom, and I'm also YouTuber. YouTuber. I have now over 150,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I know for some people maybe just 150,000 is not a million, but it's quite a lot. I always think like, oh my God, if I just take all my subscribers, in one room or in my house, it wouldn't be, any space for them because it's too much. So it is quite a lot of people. And also I'm a life coach. At the moment, I'm practicing life coaching. I also study to become a certified life coach. Like I started to get into this self-development journey in 2000, very late 2016 and early 2017, through a video. Like I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I remember, who was that? Brian Tracy on goal setting, goal setting, productivity, and all of that. And I was like, what? My world is like all of a sudden open to all this infinite possibility. And I was like, what I can do and be, and experience whatever, whoever I want in my life. This is crazy, because throughout my life, I have this belief that my life is this, and that's it. I didn't know that I can expand, to be anything and anyone I want. So I was very, very intrigued and kind of excited to find out that I actually can do things, and I can achieve things, whatever our mind, set out to have. So since then, because I'm when I like something, I invested. So I invested time and money in more and more personal development. I remember the first time I invested in self-development, it was in 2017. I invested almost 1,000 pounds, 997, I remember, to this Life Mastery Accelerator program for 6 weeks. And it was so uncomfortable. And it was like, it's just like I never invest in anything like that for myself, like self-development. What is that? I wasn't aware, I wasn't familiar with this. It's different if you have to buy something, physical something, you buy, I don't know, a car or something. Yeah, this is the price, buy camera, buy phone, and this is the thing. But to invest in something that, I don't know, is vague, it's like, what is that? Self-development. And I remember but I remember to tell my husband, I didn't even know how to tell him, because I was like, I want to invest in this thing. But I was, very lucky that my husband is always supporting me, no matter what, as long as I am happy with it. So anyway, that's my first investment. The reason why I'm telling you this, because sometimes we just have to do something that is so uncomfortable in order for us to grow. Growth is uncomfortable because it stretches you. And yeah, so that's my first ever investment with Tim Han from Success Insider. Just in case if anyone wants to, check out or Google him or something like that, because I like to also share things like this. Maybe you need it or something, because when I hear people mentioning some names, I'm like, oh, who is that? Googling, and then maybe I can get something as well from that, or maybe I like to follow his teaching or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna see some comments first. Yeah, I'm open to receive never-ending supply of positive energy. Love it. Hey, Kath. Thank you for joining me here. I was trying to join you earlier, but then I thought, oh my God, maybe I should just prepare for my speak now, which to be honest, I'm quite nervous, believe it or not. But here is the thing, guys. You have to, when you want something, you have to step into that uncomfortableness, and you have to seize the opportunities that come to you. You have to take it, because opportunities, like Raul earlier mentioned, every day we wake up to these new opportunities. If you don't grab it, if you don't take it, time is just goes, and day by day, week by week, year by year, and then before you know it, a year passed, and you said, oh sure, I haven't done that thing, oh I haven't, no. So you have to come out and show up, to that opportunity, and then take the opportunity, and then take action, inspired action. So yes, where I was about my story to self-development. So there is always, in order for us to grow, there's always need of investment, investing in yourself, like usually money, no, usually time and money, the two, usually that's what you need in investing in yourself, time and money. Sometimes only time, but most of the time maybe time and money, small money, big money, whatever that may be. So since then, I'm just like investing in more and more. And I remember one day I came across to this lady, Gina Devi, and I love her teaching, and I love the way she coach. I love how she helped transform all these successful students. And I'm like, wow, who is this lady? I know her from the book of You Are Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. She actually dedicated that book to her mentor, which is Gina Devi. So I had the opportunity again to be mentored by her in a kind of like early program, which is life purpose project. So I invested in that, and it was amazing. And since then I was like, what, I want to become a coach. So this is why the first reason I wanted to become a coach, like she inspired me to become a coach, life coach. I was like, what, is there such a thing that I can coach, I can help others to transform their life for the better and get paid doing it? Like, that's amazing. What an amazing job. I want that job. So yeah, because I like to see transformation, in anything, sometimes in my children, in myself, now in my clients. When I see some transformation, I just love it. That's make me like feeling like fulfilled. um, and even in the space, like I like to transform things, like in the house sometimes, like like my desk, maybe I will transform from A to B, before and after. I love that. I love seeing transformation. It's give me that fulfillment and happiness and joy. So here I am. I'm here to help others to transform their life for the better. It's amazing. Okay, that's me. And let's see some comment. I agree. I have invested more than 2.5 years, and more than 20,000 on myself in the last 2.5 years. Time and money investment is a must if we want to grow in life. Yes, because regardless, where you spend your money, you always spend your money and your time. But then you can prioritize. You can choose where you want to spend your money and time. You want to spend it in, whatever, car, house, or you want to spend it in investing in yourself. Because even the best investor, Warren Buffett, said the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. It's not on these stocks and that. It's in yourself. So if you want to grow, just invest whatever you can, the time. But here is the thing again: when you invest, you look first into your life, your situation, like, is there the money to invest? If that's required, yeah, money and time. Is there the time as well? Because sometimes you just click. Okay, I'm gonna register to this, register to that, investing in this, investing in that, and then you don't have the time, and maybe you don't have the money. So make sure that you have, or you allocate, or you prioritize rather. Because like everybody said, we have only 24 hours. Everyone has the same. It doesn't matter if you are the president of America, or if you are a full-time house mom, housewife. You have exact same 24 hours. So what you're gonna do in that 24 hours? Most people 8 hours sleep, 6 to 8 hours sleep on average. And then if you work 9 to 5, as they call it, 9 to 5 is 8 hours, and then maybe commute 3 hours. So how much time do you have? Like, you just have to prioritize with your time, because time is not something you make or create. It's something you can kind of prioritize, what you want to spend your time. Okay. Thank you, Kath. Same here. When my student manifest their dream and share it with me, I feel the happiest. Thank you so much. Who is this Facebook user? I would love to see the name, but if you don't give the permission to StreamYard, then this is what is show up. I agree. Thank you. Yes, time is our most important asset. We must invest wisely. That's right. Because time is not something that we can take more. If we finish the 24 hours, it's finished. Okay. Right. Hello. I don't know who is this, but I would love to know. Thank you, though, for showing up here today. Okay. Now, what is it? What is it that you want in life? What is your goals? What is your vision for your life? I want to give you some exercise to find out exactly what you want, for you to have the vision more clearly. Because vague goals equal vague result. So you want to have as clear as possible. It doesn't have to be maybe everything has to be clear, but you have that vision, the vision for your life, because this is your life. You have to design your life. Otherwise people will design it for you. Like, you just live your life, and then like supporting other people's dream, their life. So we want it for us. So we design our life. So I'm going to give you the step by step how you can find out, because I know for the longest time, even, myself, I didn't know what I didn't have this vision of life. I just take day by day, living here and there. Didn't really think about, wow, what is my grand vision for my life? Because also I have that limited belief of, I used to have, I didn't know I can do it. I didn't know I can be more than what I already was, So I'm going to give you some exercise now. I give permission again. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, no, it still hasn't worked. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. That's okay. You're not late. Right. Okay. So, guys, if you want to find out how, like, your life, especially if you want to start again stronger. And today we are entering the last quarter of this year. So it's not too early to actually start thinking about the goal for next year. But also it's not too late to really finish this year, the last, quarter, strong, that you get what you set out. So it's good time actually now, the last quarter, is to reflect to the year, like this year. What did I set the goals to achieve for this year? At the beginning of the year, maybe you setting your goals, and then are you closer to your goals? Are you further, or you just forgot already? And yeah, maybe, some people do. But where are you with your goals right now? And then, okay, so what I was saying about the steps to find out what you really want. This is about igniting your passion, to have something, to know where you're heading in your life. Number one is you have to dare to desire. I love that word, like dare to desire. You have to give yourself permission to be okay that you have desire, you have a dream, you want something. Dream big, because according to Jack Canfield, yeah, he was saying, like, to dream big or small, it doesn't require any more effort. It's the same effort to dream small or big. So we better dream big. So dare to desire. Give yourself permission to dream big, to really let it go, like what exactly you want in life. What you want, what you truly desire, not what other people want, what you think you want, what you think you should have, what you really want. So, and I'm sure, many people already, I think, touch on this about knowing what you want. Because again, according to T. Harv Akers, the author of Millionaire Mind, I think, book, and also Jack Canfield say the same. The reason why people don't get what they want, because they don't know what they want in the first place. So knowing what you want is very crucial. So how do you find what you want? I have this exercise that I do not all the time, once a year I review it again, but I do this, and I also share with my clients. So number one, you write down your someday goal, your someday goals in 20 years. Yeah, something like that. And I know some people is like, what, in 20 years? I don't know what I want in 20 years. Well, find out. Let's give ourselves permission to dream, to imagine. What do you want in 20 years time? Like, how would you like your life to look like? Wow, that was like mouthful. How would you like your life to be? How do you like your life to look like? So you got what I said, yeah? But write down your someday goals, around 10, 10 or more if you want. And what I do usually, I will say, okay, in 20 years, I will be around 60, now you know my age. And then my eldest son will be, now he's 16, 36. So I have this imagination as I write it. So you just write it. This is your designing your life, and it's fun. It's actually fun doing this because you are designing your life. You see, oh my God, okay, in 20 years time, I will be this, age. My eldest son will be this, my second son, and my youngest son will be like 27. That is crazy. So I imagine they are living their life, away from me, like not in my house. That's what my imagination. So I wrote that. And how my life look like what job do I do? I'm 60 something. uh, and what kind of house am I living? Is it near the beach? Is it in the forest? Not in the forest, but in the greenery area. Is it near the mountain? Is it in the city? Where do you imagine you're gonna live in 20 years time? And what do you do? What activity do you do? Like what exercise do you do? What kind of clothing? What kind of food do you eat? Do you grow your own vegetable? Maybe, I don't know. So make it that fun designing your life in 20 years time. Now you can do, now you can share with me now what you wanna achieve in 20 years time. Like what is your someday goal? You can share as well in the comment if you like, but you can also do this exercise later on, of course. You can do properly, let's say. And then after that, you also want to write your long-term goal, which is around 10 years. What is your long-term goals? You see that 20 years time goals, and then now 10 years. If you have this goal that you want to achieve in 20 years, what do you think in 10 years do you want to have? How old you gonna be? Like, with who do you live? Do you have children? You don't have children? Are you living in the city? Whatever. What job do you do? 10 years. Priya, Andini is 60. No, not yet. Let's see some comment while you guys writing, if you want to write. Don't live with regrets. We can't change yesterday, but we have a choice to start now. Exactly. And we can start over stronger. No guilt and regret. Nice. I want to still be alive in 20 years, living on my own private island where all my friends can visit me at any time. Can I visit as well? That is beautiful. See, writing like this, can you imagine that? Like, even me reading this, I can imagine, like, is it Paula? Paula, is it you? Like, wow, living in a on private island. I can just imagine that. So let the imagination and vision, to come alive, and you can feel it as well, right? You write it, and then you feel it, you imagine it. Dreaming, but making it a reality also. We are willing to go beyond to achieve it. Yes, nice. I dream of having my luxurious house near the beach, living healthy and peaceful life with my happy family. Nice. She's cracking me up over here. Now I'm hyped up. Yes, that's nice. Yes, hype up. In 20 years, I want to travel and enjoy life and be a millionaire. In 10 years, I want a home in the country and a loving partner. Beautiful. So when you write these goals, try to make it as like in the present tense. I think many great coaches and leaders, they always say this, especially when you are setting goal or manifesting things. You always write it in the present tense, like I am, for example, I live in the beach. Because when you say I want, it implies that I don't have, or something like that. So just in the present tense, I live in this, I'm working as this, or I have beautiful partner who love me, and blah 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 blah. So now the next is write down your short-term goals, which is around 5 years, in 5 years time. Okay, what do you want to achieve in 5 years time? And this exercise for me is like open up my imagination. Before it's like close. I never even thought in 20 years, whatever. I don't know. It's just too far. I think I have some kind of idea. Maybe I will live somewhere. But by writing things down, things become clearer, and it gets you excited, and it kind of gives you that sense of direction. This is where you want to go. Um, you know, it's not about like, okay, I have to achieve that and that's it. No, it's just kind of guidance for that long-term goals here. Yeah, long-term goal. And then sometimes it changes, and that's fine. But you see, you have already that direction, you have vision to where you want to go, how you want to live your life. And then now, after your after your short-term goals, you write down as well your this year goal. What is your this year goal? Now, this year is nearly ending. Like I said, you can write it the 2022 goals. What is your 2022? Yes, 2022 goals. You can start writing things down now. Like I said earlier, it's never too early. It's not too early right now to write your vision for 2022, because now after you write all those goals from 20 to 10 to 5 and to this year, and it become like more real, yeah, 5 years is not very far. 5 years I will be like 45, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna be still living in here, or I think I would like to move to a bigger home, or drive this car, or travel the world or something. It's become more real that you kind of, oh, is it possible? I can take that. I can step into that. And then you bring that to this year goal or 2022 goals, and you said, okay, then what I have to do now? Like, what goals do I have for this year in order for me to achieve that in 5 years, and to achieve that in 10 years and 20 years? You see, I think that is so beautiful for me to start from the 20 years, from the someday goal, and then work backward. And then here we are now. And you can also, if you have, like I said earlier, your this year goal, you can look at it again, like, where am I this year with this year's goal? Am I closer, further, or what is it? Or forgotten? And then if you're closer, that's good. You can finish this year with bang. You can finish stronger. You can say, okay, you know what? I'm this close to achieve my goals for this year. Or if you think, oh my God, I have only 3 months to go, I need to kind of, step into it, like step up, Now, when you're achieving goals, it's not like you have to rush it, but you have to do it as if it's urgent. Yeah, create that sense of urgency. That's why I think people who set goals, they set the timeline as well, because so you have that kind of time where you said, okay, in 3 months I have to achieve this, because otherwise, if there is no time, it's like, oh, okay, I can do it later, tomorrow, whatever, and it's not happening. This year goal is to complete my coaching course and pass my exam. Cheers, Sam. I have that goal too for this year. So yeah, that's nice. I think this is Paula. Frank, in 20 years, I'm alive. Yes, I have traveled to 6 continents and regularly visit all my friends around the world. Am I included? I attended my granddaughter's graduation. I'm healthy and volunteer to help others. Beautiful. Can you see, guys? I can feel that. I can feel the the high energy in that. Like, wow, in 20 years, I'm alive and healthy, and because I have traveled to 6 continents. It's exciting. Like, that's the life I'm having in 20 years. How excited to think that in 20 years I'm gonna experience that. So it's very important. I think it's really, really good exercise for me to do this thing. The 10 years, 5 years. 5 years successfully traveling around the world, taking my job on the road, doing motivational speaking, and using photography to keep me grounded. Ah, so nice. I love that you include your hobby as well, because that's give you, enjoyment and grounded, like you said. And you see, if in 5 years you are successfully traveling the world and taking job on the road, motivational speaking, what would be next year? You see, what would be next year? Maybe you show up on Facebook Live, every week. Maybe you attend all this webinar, and if there is any opportunity, say, hey, would you like to appear in my podcast? Yes, because your goal is to have this public speaking, right? Motivational speaking. So you can start actually now, and then even now, even today, this the last 3 months, if there is any opportunities, just take it. Take it, because you remember in 5 years I will be speaking all over the world, on stages with thousands of people. So you see, this is, I think, the beautiful of this exercise, because then okay, what I have to do now, is it aligned with what I said I want in next year and next 5 years, what I am now, where I am today, because there's always something that we can do today in order for us to enter or to step into that life in our future life. We always have something that we can do today, whatever that is. Like that is like a perfect example to become motivational speaker. You can start today. If no one yet inviting you for podcast, for webinar, for guest speaker somewhere, you can broadcast yourself these days with this all media, social media, that just click fingers. You can broadcast yourself. You said, okay, you know what? I'm going to start today. I'm going to do weekly, 5-minute talk on my Instagram or on my Facebook to say some motivational stuff, to share what I learned, to share my experience. Because what else can you share? Is this sharing your own experience, because someone somewhere need to hear your message. Or the thing that you learn from other people, from other teachers, right? So yeah, that's beautiful. Hey, Josephine. Thank you so much for joining me right now. Thank you. This year goal is to complete. Okay, I said that already. Oh, Shannon, so nice to see you here. Okay, you have to go, Shannon. Okay. I have calendar ready for 100 days to finish this year, to finish off this year, starting today. I have calendar ready for 100 days. Oh, yes, nice, nice, nice. 100 days. I was like, oh, 100 what? 100 days. Yes, of course, because 3 months is 90 days, and then plus 10, 100 days. That is really good, In 100 days, what you gonna achieve? What you gonna do every day to achieve that goals? Because you can see it like, I only have 3 months this year. Or you can see it, I still have 3 months. I can do so much in 3 months, right? So, yeah. Hello, Facebook user. That's amazing. Thank you, Priya. And I'm writing maybe on an ebook to help people manifest their dreams. Beautiful. Yes, whatever that may be, like I said, you can start right now. Here is the thing. I'm showing up today here is to share with you my experience, what I learned, through my my personal through personal experience, and also what I learned from other people, other coaches, other leaders, or books, and all of that. And I don't want what I share today just giving you more information, because God knows you already have so much information, and that is all information. And I love how who say this? Oh, Les Brown said, information doesn't give you the transformation or help you to better your life. Because otherwise, if information does that, everyone will be skinny, happy, and rich. I love that. So, no, I don't want to give you just the information, another information, but I want you to take action. I want you to inspire today to really take action, to make sense to you. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I actually can do this. Because, for example, again, I want to share my experience now. I wanted to become a life coach. So I practiced that, I study about it. I invested money and time in all these great coaches. Like I said earlier, I started with Tim Han. I didn't know I wanted to become a coach. I thought just for myself, then. So Life Mastery Accelerator, I invested in Tim Han. And then Ed G.C. Smith, he's from UK. He was all about funnel and all this online marketing something. So I invested in him because I was curious. I was like, oh my God, I can make money online. Anyone can make money online. That's good. I don't want to go back to work. Anyway, I want to make money online if that's possible. So I don't have to leave my kids. and I invested in that a little bit, but I was like, this is too hard. And at that time, I was like, I don't know, this is so foreign to me, all these funnels and or marketing. So and then after like I said, I invested in Gina Devi. She has this program, Life Purpose Project. It cost like, I think about $500. And then I invested in two actually of her students, because I wanted to invest in Gina Devi, but it was like £8,000 then. And I didn't have £8,000 to invest. Not that I didn't have the money, I didn't have the money to invest in that. So I didn't do, and I was like, and I always say this to myself, I have the desire. And this is very important, to always have desire and unapologetically desiring something. Give yourself permission to desire something. And then once you have that desire, and then if that thing doesn't come to you like straight away, like I wanted to invest in Gina Devi, but I thought, you know what, it's not possible right now. And your pray is something like this. I always say this or something better. This is the end of my prayers to every prayers, or any kind of like mantra, or when I say my affirmation, or when I scripted, future scripting or something, I always say this or something better. Because when I end my prayer like this, because when you pray, you said, okay, I want this, I want that, I want that, but then you release it to God and the universe, whoever you believe, and you say this, I want this or something better. Because then you release the outcome, and you give the trust, you give that faith in God and universe, that God and universe know better what is good for me. This or something better. I don't know. I just love that. And that's give me like, okay, I release it. So you don't like so focus on, I want this, and it become like so struggle, and yeah, it's not good. And then I invested in two of her students because of the price. So in Emily Williams. So I say the names just in case you want to check them out. They're all great coaches as well. Emily Williams and then Daria Zest. So I invested heavily in Daria Zest, all the coaching structure to become coach. I specifically invested in Daria Zest to become a coach, to see the behind the scene and everything, how is it to become a coach, so because I wanted to become a coach. And I straight away, that was in 2018 or 19, and I straight away 2018, I study and I practice. I study and I practice. I take clients, I coach, free, low price, little bit higher price, everything. And I see people start coming, my clients start coming and wanting to be coached by me. And I was like, oh, this is great. Okay, I'm happy seeing the result, blah, blah, blah. And then one day, guys, you heard about this, I'm sure, the syndrome, imposter syndrome. And I never thought I will have this imposter syndrome, and then I had. And I remember, all these teachers and coaches and great leaders always say, like, some people afraid of success. I was like, that's not me. I mean, success, yes, please bring the success here, but no. I was afraid of success. Now looking back, and then I was like, oh my God, these people come to me, to be coached by me, and I start feeling like uneasy and guilty, like, hey, actually I'm nobody. I'm also figuring out my life. You come to me, you invested your time in me, you trusting in me, and you invest money, especially when people start paying. At the beginning, it was nice. I was happy. I was like, okay. Oh, I can see I'm accelerating this coaching thing. And then, like I said, I hit that block of imposter syndrome. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like so bad. I thought I was fraud because taking money, from people when I'm actually nobody. And the worst part, I stopped my coaching service for the whole year. In 2020, I didn't coach. I was like, starting to 2020, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna finish all what I have, this, my clients, but I'm not taking any more. So I stopped. But then that, again, this is the passion that I have, and somehow I reignite that passion because it's still there. It's just the flame is not as, nice. The flame is like dim. The light in my heart was dim about coaching because of that limited belief. And I was like, yeah, no. And then one day, that thing is never goes away from me. I love to serve people. I love to make difference to other people, to grow myself, and other people. So the desire to become a life coach is still there. It never goes away. It's just dim. So I reignite that passion again. And in 2021, which is this year, I invested again in coaching minds, which I think one of the best investment, because I wanted to become a certified life coach. I wanted to learn from different angle of coaching as well. So now I'm studying to become a certified life coach. I also taking clients to help them to achieve whatever they want to achieve, to take them from point A to point B, to really support them, guide them, and I love it. And I promise to myself, I will not let my limiting belief to stop me from achieving whatever I desire. So guys, I share that because I hope this, will inspire you in some ways, because maybe you have similar experience, and maybe you're feeling right like that right now, like, who am I? No, you just have to go. And now I just show up every time, and it's uncomfortable to invest, is uncomfortable in, from financial side is so uncomfortable. I have to invest financially. It's always stretch for me to invest, even in this coaching mind, I was like, do I have to invest? I don't know, I'm scared. And believe it or not, guys, I just invested actually yesterday in Amy Potterfield. That's my last investment. I invested in Amy Potterfield's course to DCA, Digital Course Academy, something like that. Yes. Because I think in order to grow, and I see the growth in me, and I love it. I love this transformation in myself as well. I see myself getting better and better, like in so many ways, like personally, I think I'm growing. I'm just blowing my own trumpet, right? But I'm wiser, because I read some books. I am in this community with you guys, and things are going, better and better and better. So I'm as uncomfortable as it is, I'm willing to invest further for my growth. Money and time, for as long as I have the resources. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was like almost an hour. Okay, let's see some comments. Please, guys, tell me if what I shared today has been somewhat helpful, maybe a little bit, or there's something that you take. Let me know in the comment right now, please. Okay. Oh, Latsmi is here. Hi, Latsmi. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, Latsmi. Okay. There is. Okay, that was Latsmi probably. Priya, I've written things in the past, but sometimes feel it's not the right timing. What tips would you give when you gut say something else? Oh my God, I hope I have time a little bit. I don't want to, because I know there's another amazing speak after this, Diane, I think. So you guys want to jump right after me to the other one. Not the right timing. I written things in the past, but sometimes it feel it's not the right timing. Well, you reconnect to yourself. I think meditation is one of the best way to eliminate this feeling of like, of chaos or overwhelm, like, should I do this, should I do that, I don't know what to do. And then you just stay still, reconnect to yourself, do meditation, and then go from there. And when, again, I want to encourage you later on after this session to write all what I shared earlier. My voice just came, so if someone come through that door, that's my voice. To write the exercise that I shared with you earlier in a right state of mind, with the open heart, open mind, and a good energy. You make it as like a ritual. Maybe you meditate first. I don't know if you want to go maybe in the nature, have some tea or something like that, and then you start writing. It has to be enjoyable and fun, and this is very, very important in achieving any goals. You have to have the enjoyment and fun, because otherwise, if you feel like this is a chore, oh my god, I have to write these goals, then it's not good. You have to maybe wait the other time, next day or something. Don't rush like that. Just invest your time properly, because this is your life. You're designing your life. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god, I have to check some comment. At the time, I can feel like I can do it, and over time I feel distracted and cannot achieve things in specific time as per my plan. This discouraged me every time. In this regard, what can I do in order to really start over again? Oh wow, okay. Okay, when things doesn't go according to your plan, like I said, I always end, like when you pray, if you pray, you say, like I said, this or something better, because then you let go of the outcome, and then you come back to what can you do today. With any manifestation, I think it's very important to let that go of, oh my god, the outcome, like, oh my god, I'm still far away from this. You come back to this moment right now, and then what can I do right now, even if that thing what you can do right now is not in your mind, is not even um, connected to what your goals is. It's okay. For example, let me give you an example. For example, I want to become the best coach, and then sometimes it feels hard because, oh my god, there is no no clients or whatever. It's okay. You can still like show up every day. Maybe I can just do Facebook Live, I can just do video, or even something else, but you just don't stop and think. This is the worst you can do when you are overwhelmed, don't know what to do, and then you just stop and think and overthink and overthink. Just do something, like go exercise, go out, do some washing dishes or something. And then you come back to it, and then you start again. But okay, for anyone who are here who need more further support or something, if you want some kind of support, guidance, you already know now who I am and how I help. You can have coaching session with me. For all of you lovely, amazing people who are spending your precious time with me today, right now, I want to give you free coaching session, like 2 free coaching session and 1 discovery, so we can discover we can do that clarity or discovery call to see where you are right now and where you want to be, and see if I can support you to get closer to that goals, or to achieve it. Yeah, so you can message me in Coaching Minds. Yes, in Coaching Minds, you can just message me there. Yeah, I would love to support you, because I would love to support you, and this is like part of my coaching as well. So you support me, I support you. So yeah, don't hesitate to message me. Okay, that's what make the best coach, someone who get the struggles. Yes, thank you, Kath. All right, we have 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy. Yes, thank you, Kath. So please, for anyone here, I said anyone because I see only 6 people right now. I can take 6 people. More than 6, maybe I have to see if I have the time, but 6 people I can do. My calendar now, I can see I have some slots for coaching. So yeah, please message me on Coaching Minds, in Coaching Minds, and then I will give you the calendar booking, and then book, and then we can do it together. Okay, I just want you to really, take the action, the inspired action. No more confused, no more overwhelmed. I want you to really step into that dreams that you want, the life that you want. And if you feel scared, it's fine. I am feeling scared all the time, even right now, to do this speak. I was scared. I was like, I'm scared, but I'm showing up anyway. This is what I do in many, many cases. I'm always scared, and I was like, yep, I'm showing up anyway. So I want you to do that too. Give yourself permission to dream, dare to desire, and also give permission to your dream to be flourish. Don't dismiss it and disappear. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. I send you lots of love and good energy.